With a show of hands, how many of you guys think that this represents a clean golf club and adequate service? Okay. The reason why I'm here today is to talk to you guys about how we can improve the overall service at the golf course. You should listen to this presentation because if you follow the 4 easy solutions to our 4 main problems that I lay out for you, it'll be mutually beneficial for both of us. You will enjoy coming to work more, and I guarantee you will make more money in tips. And we will also be providing a more adequate service to our members. So I'm going to talk to you about our 4 biggest issues that we've been seeing at the golf course. First, I'm going to talk to you about the cleanliness of the golf clubs and golf carts. Second, I'm going to talk to you about our driving range procedures. Third, I'm going to talk about the overall professionalism of the staff. And fourth, I'm going to talk to you about customer service. So first, I'm going to talk to you about the golf clubs. Those clubs that I showed you earlier were actually a picture of golf clubs that belonged to a member that were in the bag room. This is the #1 complaint that I hear from members, is that they're pulling out their golf clubs on the course and they're dirty. As you know, it's part of our job to clean these golf clubs. I know sometimes many bags are piling up and you can miss a club every now and then, but all it takes for you to do is take the time, double check the bag after you're done cleaning it, and make sure we get all the clubs clean. That way, the golf clubs will go from looking like this to looking like this. Just yesterday, I had Mr. Jones come into my office with a golf club that he asked if I thought it looked clean. It was not. It was filthy. He said, just as I just described, he said that he pulled this golf club out on the course, expecting it to be clean, and it was not. This is unacceptable because, as you know, the members pay a lot of money to belong here, and they expect top quality service in return. Take the extra time and clean the golf clubs. He even said that if he continues to see an issue like this, he will consider canceling his membership. This just shows you how the little things really go a long way at this job. This brings me to the golf carts, which is a similar issue that we've been having. Just yesterday, I walked down through the garage and I found trash and grass laid out in about 10 different carts. Think about it as a member. If you get into your golf cart, and right before you're about to go out and play, and the cart is just trashed. It looks bad on us, and it's not the service that we want to provide to our members. So to avoid this issue, I'm going to implement a new strategy where at the end of each work shift, one staff member will walk through the garage and make sure that there's no trash or grass in any of the golf carts. This should not be an issue because you should clean them and get the trash out as they come in. However, I understand that mistakes do happen, so that's why I'm giving you an opportunity to double check and make sure that the carts are ready to go and clean for the morning. Both of these issues are very easy to fix. Just take your time and take pride in your work, and I guarantee you, if the clubs are more clean, the carts are always clean, you're going to get more out of this job and you'll get tipped more from the members. Next, I'm going to talk about the driving range procedures. This is another complaint that I get very frequently. I'll get a phone call from a member that's down on the driving range, and he'll say that there are no golf balls that he can hit. This is unacceptable. The members pay for these golf balls to be there when they need them and when they want to hit them. So to avoid this issue happening again, I'm going to implement another strategy where one staff member will be required to check the driving range at least once every 30 minutes. This way, the buckets should never go empty. So if you have some downtime within that 30 minutes, take a drive down to the driving range, check the buckets, and make sure that they're full. And if they're not full, take the time, go pick up the golf balls and refill the buckets. This way, we never run into this issue again. Again, it's a little thing, but it will go a long way. Next, I'm going to talk to you about the overall professionalism of the staff. You have your work shirts, and I know I've given you enough where you don't have to wash them every day. You should have clean ones in rotation. That being said, you always need to come in wearing a clean shirt. Also, wrinkled shirts are unacceptable, and your shirt must be tucked in. Oftentimes I see employees coming in about 5-10 minutes late, and their shirts are untucked and wrinkled, and it just looks, it's a terrible reflection on all of us. It's hard to give a good service to the members when you look unprofessional. And I guarantee if you look unprofessional, you're wearing a dirty shirt, or if it's untucked, you're not going to get tipped from a member. It just looks bad. They don't even really want to talk to you. They just take their bag and they go about their day, and it kind of just rubs them off the wrong way. If everyone's looking professional all the time, it will go a long way. And that brings me to my last point, which is customer service. This, I believe, is the most important point that I'm going to make in the presentation, because our customer service is what really can set us apart from other golf courses. So this means being friendly and outgoing to the members. I heard a story from a member last week that came down wanting to play golf, and no one came out and greeted him, and no one asked him if he needed any help. That's unacceptable. Go out with a smile on your face and greet the members. And I know I've mentioned this earlier, but I just wanted to reinforce. Talk to them, greet the members by Mr. or Mrs. followed by their last name. This will give them a more welcoming experience and allow you to get to know the members. They might even get to know your name. Once you build a relationship with the members and get to know them, you'll be much more likely to get a tip from them. Be friendly, have a smile on your face, and show that you really care about providing them with a quality service. I guarantee you will get tipped more, and it'll help you build relationships with some of these members, so that even in the future, when you try to get a full-time job, you have some connections, and they might be able to help you out in the long run. So now you've heard of 4 issues followed by 4 solutions, and how they can fix the overall service at the club. These are all easy solutions, but they can go a long way in helping us provide the overall good service to these members. Now I know each and every one of you guys can follow through on these solutions. I've seen it been done in the past. That's why I set the standard high for you guys, because I know you can do it. It just takes, now that you know the solutions, it just takes the effort they need to put in. So let's put in the effort, and starting next week, follow these solutions. I know that you can do them. Just put in the effort, and once again, I know if you do this, you will get more out of this job, you will get tipped more, and you'll be much more likely to enjoy your time working here. Thank you for listening, and let's keep up the good work.